A drop of alcohol flew into the mouth of pregnant Marge. The originally well-behaved child became the mischievous Bart because of this drop of alcohol. As Bart grew up, he couldn't help but be naughty. He felt that no one in his family understood him, so he wanted to switch families. At this time, a boy who looked exactly like Bart had the same idea.
You look like a dorky version of me! And you look like a dim-witted version of me!
And you two are 10-year-old versions of me.
This adult Bart had a wife who looked very much like Milhouse.
You want to see pictures of our kids?
Yeah.
The boy who looked like Bart was named Simon. Simon's family was extremely wealthy, but he wasn't happy. Bart was very envious of Simon's wealthy lifestyle. Simon proposed that they swap identities for a while. Bart was a bit hesitant.
I'm pretty attached to my family, and—
Get out here, boy!
When he heard Homer scolding, he agreed to Simon's proposal. The two exchanged clothes in the bathroom. They introduced each other to their family situations. After Bart changed into Simon's clothes, he walked toward the luxury car. He felt very smug seeing Simon getting beaten in his place.
Driver, laugh at those people for me.
My pleasure, sir.
The luxury car drove to an upscale neighborhood. There were luxurious houses and celebrities living here. The luxury car finally stopped in front of the largest mansion. More than a dozen servants greeted Bart in the mansion. The swimming pool was large enough to hold 2 ships. The bedroom looked like an amusement park.
Candy corn volcano? A ceiling from Saddam's palace? Ooh, and a race car bed. They're really races!
Bart drove the race car bed and saw posters of sports stars, but these were actually real people standing there, because this family had donated $1 million to their team.
Back in the poster, Gabby.
Yes, sir.
Bart called his good friend Milhouse.
Check out the caller ID on your phone. What number? That service is $3.65 a month! Did you switch places with a millionaire kid who looks just like you? Just sit tight. I'm sending a car.
On the other side, Simon, who was used to eating lavish meals, couldn't get used to such simple food. Homer would even talk while eating. Simon really couldn't stand him anymore.
Please stop spitting food on me! Keep your meal in your mouth, you semi-literate spew monkey!
That's it, boy. You're going to bed without supper.
Lisa realized that Bart was different from usual. Marge and Homer thought this was just a special change during puberty. At this moment, Bart and Milhouse were having a feast in the mansion. Simon's half-brother and half-sister came to the dining room. The brother heated up a spoon and put it directly into Bart's mouth.
The old hot spoon! But why? Because you're our half-brother, you're blocking our full inheritance, and we hate you.
Simon looked out the window sadly. Homer was fighting with the dog over a newspaper, but this was a toy newspaper specifically for dogs that Marge had bought.
Fantastic.
Simon called Bart to complain that Homer was too weird. Bart thought Simon's brother and sister were also strange.
They're jealous because my father left their mother to be with my mother to— you lost me. Well, gotta go. Enjoy the upper lower middle class.
When Simon was sad, Marge came to find him with pizza that had the crust cut off.
Now let me tuck you in, fluff your pillow, and sprinkle a little fairy dust to keep the monsters away. It's cinnamon. Nighty-night, sweetheart.
Simon felt his family was quite nice, but the wealthy family where Bart was staying wasn't so good. The two siblings were going to take Bart to see the family mausoleum. The sister lied to Bart that after 100 years, bodies would turn into candy. After Bart entered the mausoleum, the siblings shut the door. When the wealthy Mr. Burns passed by, he heard the cries from inside the door. Only then was Bart rescued. Burns thought Bart was Simon.
Your fortune is greater than mine. It is I who am at your service.
He had Smithers bring lemonade to serve Bart, but there was only powdered drink mix here.
Premix. I beg your forgiveness, lad. Smithers, pour it down your pants. Now swish about on those pants, re-wetting every hour. Come with me.
Burns brought Bart to a quiet place. He told Bart about his family. Burns had many siblings, but they all died in various accidents. In the end, only Burns was left to inherit all the property. He reminded Bart to be careful of his siblings. They might kill Bart at any time, and disguise it as accidents like cruise ship disasters and skiing accidents.
Oh my God. Simon set me up. And all this time I thought he wanted the life of a stranger he met in the bathroom.
Bart realized that his current life was too dangerous, so he wanted to pack his things and leave, and take some of Simon's stuff with him. But the siblings had already come to Bart's side. They were going to force Bart to go skiing in Aspen. Bart thought of Burns' warning.
The ski trip.
On the other side, Simon was seriously listening to Grandpa tell stories. Lisa noticed something was wrong. Bart would never listen to Grandpa's stories. She pulled Simon aside.
Okay, listen you. I don't know who you are or what you've done with the real Bart, but— well, God help me, I want him back! I don't know what you're talking about. The real Bart would have thrown me out the window.
Lisa asked Simon to tell the family the truth. Simon confessed the secret that they had swapped identities, and told Homer about Bart being murdered in Aspen.
Thank you, future Bart, for traveling back through time to warn us.
To save Bart, the whole family drove to the Aspen ski resort, but at this time, Bart had already been taken to the highest point of the snowy mountain. He was pushed directly down the snowy mountain.
Soon he'll be dead.
And we'll split the inheritance.
Yes. Split. Potato?
At the critical moment, Lisa saw Bart sliding down rapidly. Homer jumped directly off the cable car to save Bart. He descended from the sky and rolled down the snowy mountain, becoming a giant snowball. Bart was also swept into the snowball.
Two hot chocolates, please.
Are you guests at the lodge?
No.
After rescuing Bart, Simon had to return to his original home too.
Going back to that cold, loveless family.
I'll survive.
Your favorite, sir. Hot fudge sundae with gold leaf and diamond flakes.
Take me with you. I'll be anything and everything you want. Don't leave me here with them.
Bart said he really missed his family. At night, Marge would tuck Bart in and give him a goodnight kiss.
This is the life.